But he definitely got more in the nuances. He's improved a little bit more with the runs, and yeah, it's gotten tighter, but his vocal tone is actually overall very, very similar.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me. All the changes, love is always changing.
Nice mic flip there. So he's definitely going really full out in this kind of mix area and almost approaching a bit of a raspy tone because of how much what we call compression he's using. So compression is the amount of squeeze between the vocal cords as they're vibrating together. So he's using an intense amount of compression as he's singing this part. Neither good nor bad, just an observation there. Okay, so there he lightened up much more on his falsetto. You can hear he's got a really beautiful falsetto, and then came back into a much lighter mix on the way down. I like that. If you want to see an uncut version of this video, check out the link in the description.
Finally realize there's no way I can change a rolling tide.
Really nice clean runs there. I like that. There's nothing worse than hearing muddy run in the song. They're very, very clean, very nicely done. If you're interested in getting a free lesson with me, please check out the link right here.
But I know, yes I know that I'll be fine.
I did not know that they did blurred lines. That's funny. He's really putting on Robin Thicke's voice there. It's really funny. What happened to Robin Thicke? I haven't heard anything from him at all since this song. And so you can hear definitely he's lowering his larynx, putting on a little bit of this type of voice, like really mimicking his, I mean, either for a joke or purposefully to sound like the original artist, definitely mimicking it.
I know you want it. I know you want it, you good girl.
I didn't even know that that song was that it had high notes, but yeah, it definitely seemed like he was in a mix there on those notes. Maybe they were playing it up a little bit. It just, in the original, it doesn't even seem like he's trying so hard for that part. Interesting.
I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you.
Nice falsetto, beautiful falsetto. So released, so free-flowing.
Brought to life. She was warm, she
Very interesting cover choice, Torn.
came around, she was
So 90s.
She showed me
This song came out probably before they were born.
I know that in the morning I'll see us in the light up on the hill.
Nice. Sounding good. I actually really like this song, Story of My Life. It's really good. It's interesting to kind of see how Liam's voice has changed or not changed really from the beginning. I think he's one of the members that had the most stable as far as like voice improvements over time. I think he definitely had the most stable voice throughout. You know, kind of started off with a better voice than a lot of them.
Although I am broken, my heart is untamed still.
I mean, he definitely got more in the nuances. He's improved a little bit more with the runs, and yeah, it's gotten tighter, but his vocal tone is actually overall very, very similar.
Changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like the kind of
Ooh, I like that rasp he's got. It's like very natural, light rasp on his voice. I like that.
missing piece of innocence she lost.
Like, it doesn't even sound like he purposefully did that. It's just that's how his tone comes out.
I'm broken.
Okay,
Do you hear me?
so you can definitely hear that he has a thicker voice in the later years. This is definitely lighter, much lighter, more, you know, he's younger. So his voice definitely sounds younger, somewhat taking back my earlier comment.
My head turns to face the floor, 'cause I can look you in the eyes
But it definitely seems like he sticks overall, either sticks more in falsetto or in the lower range of his chest voice and like mix. He comes up into a little bit of a mix, but it doesn't seem that he explores or really goes into the range of Harry Styles or Zayn Malik. Definitely more into the lower range or just defaulting towards falsetto. There's definitely a little bit of strain you can see in his neck as he's singing that note. It's probably right at the top of his chest range. And so based on what I'm seeing, and I'm not 100% sure if this is by choice and situation of how the writers set up their vocals, but it seems like he's avoiding that higher part of his mix. And so that seems to be like close to the ceiling of his mix, and that's why there's a lot of excess tension. Yeah, he's got a really nice release into his falsetto right there. All right. Okay, so in the high notes that I'm hearing so far, it could be just this compilation. So please don't kill me in the comments. Please, please. But based on what I'm hearing is that there's this split where he is using falsetto for his higher notes and then heavy mix and chest voice for his lower notes. And then there's this gap where he doesn't use his full voice up high. Again, like Zayn or Harry.
The crinkles by your eyes when you smile, you've never loved. Your stomach or your thighs.
Wow, so young.
At the bottom of your spine, but I love them endlessly. I won't let these little things.
Ooh, I like their voices together. Live, that's great.
Of my mouth, but if I do, it's you. Oh, it's you.
Zayn and his voice blend so beautifully. Wonder if they're ever gonna get back together. Definitely would be cool to see them like reunite as adults, like similar to the Jonas Brothers, like see that type of thing happen, a reunion.
I'm in love with you and all these little things.
So sounding good again, but still there, he's up in his high range, but in falsetto. Again, I'm not well versed enough in One Direction songs to be able to know if that is just the way that he was placed within the song and what they told him to be doing, or if that's just his abilities and that they played towards his abilities. I'm not sure, just putting that out there as a disclaimer. Cool. Yeah, so there he's using what is that? Yeah, so that's right at his bridge range there that he's doing full voice, but not quite going above that. He goes to falsetto. So this is where Michael Jackson is in full voice. He's in falsetto. So I think that's a pretty clear indication that he's not doing what the original artist does, most likely out of an ability situation, not a choice, my guess.
I feel your fever from miles around.
Just it lacks, I mean, Michael Jackson is one of the best vocalists of all time, but it lacks that intensity that Michael has in this song. That was a good one to end off on. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you want to see more videos like this, check out that one right there. You're gonna like it. Check it out. Click.